All right, back to talking about Doctor Who, Trial of a Time Lord, Mysterious Planet. Colin Baker talking about what happens in the Mysterious Planet. Okay, the Doctor is he is commanded to fix the black light system. Yeah, the immortal, who is his real name is Drathro. He's a robot. He commands the Doctor to restructure the black light system. Okay. The Doctor tells Drathro to hold a corded apparatus. Uh, it looks like a Alright. It kind of looks like this. But a really big one. So it kind of looks like a large connecting end to a USB cable. Really big one, though. Okay. So the Doctor tells Drathro to hold that. And the Doctor calls... Oh. The Doctor does this a few times. He misnames Tandril and Humker. He gives them different names. I don't know if that's from forgetfulness or just to pick on them. Okay, so their names are Tandril and Humker, but at this time, the Doctor calls them Humbug and Handbag. Handbag. Okay, so that's kind of funny. He tells one to hold a small cable and the other to hold his finger on an area of the blacklight system. The Doctor presses a button and electrocutes Drathro and his assistants, which gives the Doctor the chance to escape. Glitz, Dibber, and Perry knock out their guards and escape. Murdine tells Balazar he's needed on the surface because he's a clever man. Balazar says nothing lives on the surface. Murdine says it's been safe to go to the surface for hundreds of years. He says it is the only place you will be beyond the immortal's reach. Murdine says he's saved many from the immortal. Balazar says that if the immortal discovers this, you will die. One of the guards overheard this conversation. He was hiding around a corner in the corridor. Dibber uses explosives and destroys the aerial to the immortal's blacklight converter, which I believe the village people, Katryca, the leader of the people of the free, they were calling it their totem, their great totem. But it's actually an aerial to the immortal's black light system, an aerial to the immortal's black light converter. So this tall metal structure. Okay. Merdine and Balazar meet up with the doctor in the corridor. Merdine wants the doctor to help fight against the immortal. The doctor leaves, taking Balazar with him to the surface. The doctor realizes Perry is not outside the entrance. He says, "Oh, I knew she wouldn't still be here. That girl can't obey an order." So he didn't know she was apprehended. He thought she just wandered off. Apparently. Perry comes running to the doctor and Balazar. With her are Glitz and Dibber. They all head back inside the entrance. The doctor's party finds a robot advancing towards them. The robot was sent by the immortal. The village people that were chasing Perry, Glitz, and Dibber block the way out of the entrance. One of them has a gun that he confiscated from Glitz. He shoots and deactivates the robot. The doctor's party is apprehended by the village people. The Immortal's assistants remotely reactivate the robot that was near the entrance. The doctor's party is brought before Katryca. The doctor tells Katryca that their great totem is not what it seems. Its function is to convert ultraviolet rays to black light. The immortal depends on black light to function. He is a robot. Katryca doesn't understand this. She doesn't trust the doctor. Katryca accepts Balazar into their community, but the rest get locked up in a small building. I guess it's kind of like a hut. Glitz confirms that they are on Earth. The robot crashes through the building that the doctor's party was imprisoned in. Kind of like the Kool-Aid Man crashing through a building, crashing through a wall. I don't know if they still do those commercials for the Kool-Aid, for Kool-Aid, with the Kool-Aid Man, who's a big jug of Kool-Aid, and he's got a face and arms and legs, I guess, and he crashes through the wall, and I think he shouts something like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." I think he shouts, "Oh yeah," which doesn't the wrestler didn't the wrestler Macho Man Randy Savage, didn't he shout that too? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if they still have those Kool-Aid commercials. They might, where the Kool-Aid Man crashes through the wall. Okay, so that's what this robot does. He crashes through the wall. This robot. The robot captures the doctor by wrapping a cable around him. The doctor gets tied to the robot with the cable. Perry, Glitz, and Dibber escape again. Katryca and the village people destroy the robot. But they believe they destroyed the immortal, since the doctor told them that the immortal is a robot. Perry runs to the doctor, who is laying motionless on the ground near the robot. The doctor wakes up, but he's a little confused. He says, "Oh, my head hurts." Abominably, Sarah Jane. I think at this time, Colin Baker is giving a impersonation of John Pertwee when he was the doctor. Yeah. So he thinks he's talking to Sarah Jane. "Oh, my head hurts abominably, Sarah Jane." But he kind of sounds like John Pertwee when he says that. Okay, then the doctor recovers his faculties and runs back to the underground Marb station. And Perry follows. The doctor tells Perry that the immortal's refraction dipoles are worn out. The doctor says they need to shut the black light system down. But if he shuts the black light system down, he'll be shutting the immortal down too. The immortal won't agree to that. But if the immortal doesn't allow the doctor to shut it down, the black light system will implode and destroy everything in the tunnels. The doctor tells Perry, "I can't let people die if there's a chance of saving them." Inside the corridor, one of the guards tries shooting the doctor, but Merdine shoots the guard first. The village people enter the room that the immortal and his assistants were in. Katryca is shocked to see... Shocked. She will be shocked. Katryca is shocked to see the immortal. The immortal grabs Katryca and one of the village people by the neck and kills them. It looks like Katryca's face glows, then burns. Her face and the face of the village person are streaked with blood. So apparently the robot electrocuted them. The immortal's assistants flee because they fear there's going to be an explosion. The doctor finds them in the corridor and calls them Tumker and Handrail. They tell the doctor there is a constant external discharge from one pole to another. The doctor says, "Then I may only have minutes." He goes in the direction of the immortal's room, along with Perry and Merdine. The doctor tells the immortal that he can fix the black light system. The doctor wants to shut it down, but the immortal won't let him. The immortal says, "If the system is shut down, I too cease." The doctor makes the point that if he doesn't shut down the system, there will be an explosion, and the immortal will be terminated, along with several hundred people. Alright. I'm going to stop there.